There's too much me in me to look like you. See, that was my initial thought in the Lord choosing to use me in my youth, because I noticed initially, I like the way dudes on the streets would gravitate to me and tell me, boy, you're the truth. But now my automated reply is, yeah, you a lie. Because honestly, if it wasn't for grace and mercy, you would be stepping out of black and white crowd as they came up to you, eulogize in memory of every foolish decision I've ever made. Because based upon my past, this is really as close as I've ever gotten to honesty. Because I'm standing behind a clean man, a guilty man with clean hands who died for me, and it's astonishing. He gave his life for us, so it's sick for us to sit and demand more. Can you see his flesh ripped and stripped, his blood poured for the ones that he adored, and we got the nerve to say that we're not ungrateful? Well, I challenge you to picture every instance where he instructs, but we ignore it because we don't understand the significance. See, I used to think on those things and sit and find it highly unlikely that he would even like me, let alone love me. So this monogamous relationship I've gathered with him is rather lovely, because I tried to escape in the past and he had a hold on me and told me that one day my heart would change, and until I got to that point, lovingly, he told me, boy, you belong to me. So we recline and think that our negligence isn't that drastic, and we allow Satan to get our attention, not through principalities and powers of darkness in this present world, but through a combination of metal mixed with glass and plastic. We literally give up a relationship with him for material. But we don't see it that way. We spend so much time trying to satisfy us, and I'll be the first to admit I haven't always been the first to jump up and say, God, I trust, not understanding how sacrifice will make a blessing that much more expedient. But now, my mathematics might seem a little bit crazy, but $0 got me food, clothes, transportation, and salvation. And if you really don't think disobedience with what God has given you is a serious issue, later we gonna wish you. And listen, as the Lord cracks the sky and judgment wreaks havoc, breaking bone and tissue, unless we all make a decision. So I realize now I can die for a moment or die for an eternity. And for those confused, this is a message for those who are battling and struggling internally. Mind warm between two masters as the heart cries earnestly. Sin stops your ears from hearing God because there's too much sin in the way. But in a still small voice, he's whispering, turn to me, turn to me, turn to me, turn to me. And these words might be killing you internally, but if that's what it gets to take you to turn and leap into his arms, your hatred is overrated. Your envy, it's not needed, and all simple opinions are ignored. See, God's not to be ignored or mistaken. Heaven's doors open up, and a church without blemish will be the only ones to make it. So I pray for y'all make the right decisions, because I'd hate to see my brother or my sister forsaken.